to Vinnies Talk. The young wolf rises. Let's go.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Welcome to Vinnies Talk. Welcome you guys back, man. How's everybody feeling out there today? Welcome back. The Young Wolf rises. Back to the new podcast. It's your boy Vinny D, the Young Wolf. How's everybody feeling out there today, man? Monday. Getting close to Thanksgiving. Today is Monday, guys. We're getting really close to Thanksgiving. We're back on the podcast. At first, the weather people were talking about that it was gonna snow. And I was like, snow? And then, I look on my phone and it says no snow. See, I'm not sure where to go with some of these meteorologists. Sometimes they'll be like, well, it's gonna snow. And then you look on your phone and there's no snow in sight. Or you'd be like, why does it say there's not gonna snow? It's like sometimes you can't really fully trust what the meteorologists and all these different people have to say, right? I mean, I don't really trust every time they say that it's gonna. Oh, it's loose. Anyways, guys, how's everybody feeling, man? It's your boy Vinny D, the Young Wolf, man. And we are on the podcast, Vinny's Talk. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about the holidays, man, coming up. And everybody really forgets the meaning of Thanksgiving and also Christmas. And I know that Christmas, it definitely, all the years that I was taught, like, Christmas was about, like, giving. But also, some people have different beliefs and whatnot, and that's cool. But when I was growing up as a kid, I always thought that Christmas was about like gifts and stuff, but I really didn't look behind the true meaning of like Christmas and also Thanksgiving, like the meaning of giving thanks. But Christmas stood for something bigger, like Jesus Christ's birthday. Some think that, some believe that it's not, they don't believe it's his birthday, but these are what my beliefs, what I personally believe. Like when I was a kid, we weren't really taught to believe in stuff like that. It was more like Santa Claus. I still believe in Santa Claus. Just leave them cookies on the plates. You know what I'm saying? I gotta leave them cookies on the plates. Gotta leave them chocolate chip cookies and the milk. Don't forget the milk. But I was always taught like for Christmas time was about that, and I really feel like we need to get back to that, man. We need to get back to the whole, the true meaning of being holy in Christmas, but also being with your family and people that really enjoy being around each other and respect. And we don't have that, man. A lot of people are like fighting, especially all over this, like the politics. We talk about politics. I don't really talk about politics, but you know what? We're going to have to talk a little bit about that. Because your boy Donald J. Trump just won the election, man. 45, president. After all the presidential hoaxes and cases thrown at this man, all I have to say is that Donald Trump, man, didn't have to do it. Didn't have to run. Didn't have to do it. But guess what? He pulled through. And not only is he fighting for our beautiful United States of America, he's fighting for everybody's that lives in this country, man. And I believe everybody has a right to be in this country, but you gotta come here the right way. And all the stuff that's going on the border. See, the thing about it is I hear all these different media outlets talking. Trump was the bad man. Trump's this, Trump's that. And I really do feel like this happens in everything, even in sports. Until you actually you do the research for yourself. You really don't know what that team is like until you watch the games. You really don't really understand politics until you really get into it. And like in the very beginning of 2016, before that, I mean, obviously I started doing my research and I woke up and I was just like, wow, dude, there's a lot of propaganda surrounding like Trump, and like the media just they badmouth him and they say all this stuff, and then people watch this stuff on TV and then they believe it, and then it gets spread through social media, and that's how just all these lies start getting tossed around. And see, the thing about it is the celebrities and the power of the media, I really feel like it's dead now. It's starting to slow down and dwindle, because we are waking up, man. A lot of people say like the silent majority, whatever that stuff is, but like the people have spoken, man. The people went out to vote. And see, the Democratic Party, like, I feel like they just fell apart. It's not about personality when I vote. It's about the policies, and what you're bringing to the table is, how are you going to make my life better? We will make America great again. I mean, there's people that spoken, man. 82 million people voted for Trump. So, but everything that's going on in the world, the holidays are creeping up so surely, right? We're creeping up. We got MAGA, burning brighter and higher than ever right now. So all the Demis and crying in the background, go ahead, cry me a river, cry me a river. Whatever happened to the magic Christmas we used to have, where we would get families and we would have our families together? And I know that, I'd be watching, like, sometimes you hear it on the news and they're talking about how they want to try to separate family members from seeing each other because one political party don't believe in this political party, or they hate Trump, so we don't want you at my party because you a Trump supporter, or you know what I'm saying, you like Kamala Harris or whatever. But see, the thing about me is I'm not petty like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people could say what they want. Be like, you're a MAGA. Yeah, I'm MAGA. To the bone. You know what I'm saying? To the bone, to the bone, to the bone. But, like, I'm not petty where I'll be like, well, I won't, like, eat dinner with you. Or, like, I won't share a glass of wine because of this and that. But people out there like that, man. That's crazy, bro. See, like, more people understand the fact that, see, like, I like Taylor Swift, and people don't understand how I like Taylor. Even though she endorsed Kamala, I forgive her. You know what I'm saying? I forgive her. But I love Taylor, man. Love Taylor. So Swifties for Trump. Some Swifties might not like that. They might not like it, but whatever. Anyways, welcome you guys. You guys are just joining, man. Welcome in, man. We got, you know what I'm saying? We got Thanksgiving coming up. I don't know who's getting ready. If you guys are more ready for turkey, stuffing, or you're just putting up freaking Christmas lights like I was. I was just like, sometimes I'm just like, I wonder how some people just like want to put up the Christmas tree like right before Thanksgiving. I'm like, dude, it's never too early. I always say this. It's never too early to want to put up the Christmas tree. And I keep telling like my friends and family and even random people I see, I'm like, you know what? Like, it's never too early to put up the Christmas tree. Like, when is the right time to put up the Christmas tree? For me, I don't know. I used to do it like right after Thanksgiving, but now I'm gonna start putting it up like 1 or 2 weeks before and just like celebrate the holiday season, because I mean, we only live once and we only get it once a year. So it's just like, you might as well, it's like your birthday. Although we probably have listeners that don't even celebrate their birthday. I don't know, but I know I celebrate my birthday. But I really enjoy like the whole festivity of like putting the lights up and seeing the lights and even going to look at lights. It's really something to go see lights and Christmas lights, and even decorating is really, I feel like it's not only that stimulating for your soul, but it actually helps with anxiety. It's almost like riding my motorcycle. Like, what do you want from me? Like, get on my bike and I like to ride. But like, it's the same. I feel like it's the same. Like, it relieves stress. Stress reliever. Putting up holiday decorations, and it's almost like, you could decorate for any holiday. Halloween. Some people like Halloween. Some people like Easter more. I'm more of Christmas, but I love Halloween. I love the fall. See, the thing about Christmas is we get a lot of freaking. Well, last year we didn't get too much snow, but this year I feel like we're gonna get more snow than we actually did the other year. But the thing about Christmas is certain where you live in the United States, right? Like if you live in New York, you're gonna get cold. If you live in Chicago, you're gonna be cold, and you might get a lot of snow. You don't know. It's like we really don't know what the weather's gonna be like. But like last year, we didn't get that much snow, which was really weird. I didn't understand it. I could take the snow for the first couple weeks. Let me give me a little snow for Christmas, you know. And then after that, I'm just like, dude, I'm just like over the snow. You know what I mean? I love the heat and I love the summer. My uncle's like, well, if you like the heat, you should move to Arizona. But you can't go on with the Midwest. The Midwest has a lot of nice things. We did talk a little bit about Arizona on my last podcast, how I went to Tucson. And man, Tucson is beautiful, you know. But like I said before, man, you know, Christmas, it comes so fast and then it's gone. You're like, where the hell did it go? Like, it just left. It just left. I'm gonna drink a little water here. But like Thanksgiving, I don't know, man. I'm kind of tired of the whole turkey thing. I don't know about you guys, but I eat turkey like every year, and like I wouldn't say that I'm like tired of it. I'm just like it's so it's so repetitive. You know what I mean? Like we're eating turkey. I eat turkey this year and eat turkey. We got to switch it up. But I've been seeing some different like meal ideas for Christmas, but it's almost like every year we have lasagna, you know, with meatballs or different sides, like, you know, maybe like a side of ham, some hors d'oeuvres. But I don't know, man. Thanksgiving, it's like, dude, like we have Thanksgiving every year. I know people out there probably get tired of it. Like every year we have like turkey, and I know it's Thanksgiving, you're supposed to have turkey, but like, come on, dude. But I wish we would have like something different, other than turkey. Turkey Day, you're supposed to have turkey. What are you talking about, Vinny? No, I know. But yeah, we got Thanksgiving coming up, man. It seems like it just came so fast. Like today is Monday and Thanksgiving's on Thursday, so I'm just like, gotta prepare yourself, gotta get ready. And then before you know it, man, it'll be Christmas Eve. So, like I said, I put the tree up. The tree looks wonderful. The tree looks good. I'm getting in the spirit. And then, you know, we got Black Friday coming up. I think that was it. The Thanksgiving, on Thanksgiving Eve, going into Friday for Black Friday. People, man, I have to talk about that for a second because I remember Black Friday used to be insane. Like 10 years ago, 5-10 years ago, Black Friday, we would all get ready and we would eat our food. And I had friends and people that I used to talk to before. I don't really talk to too many people now because everybody's so fake, whatever, but that's them, that's not me. I don't care. But I don't really do too much shopping myself. I mean, I enjoy self-shopping, you know what I'm saying, like going to the stores and or if I'm with my mom or other family members. I can't get this thing. Well, let me see. Turn this like that. I'm trying to adjust the microphone a little bit, guys. Bear with me. There we go. All right. So Black Friday, Black Friday before used to be so crazy where you would go in the store and you would literally get trampled by like 100 people. I don't think it's still like that anymore. Like things that would happen, things that wouldn't happen years and years ago don't happen like they do now. People are like, huh? What? We seen some shit that happened last night. People were trampled. I remember I went into Best Buy, I don't know, it was like 6 or 7 years ago. I went into this Best Buy, I was standing in line waiting to get in for, you know, all the deals, for the Black Friday deals. And this guy was picking up a flat screen TV and everyone just rushes in. And I think it was like probably one of the last two. So they rush in, and this poor guy, man, he's picking up this flat screen TV, and he's just like, everybody's surrounding him, and he drops it, and then they all jump on top of him because that's like the last couple TVs. So it's like probably one of the last ones, and they like bombard him, and it was just so crazy to me. And I was just like, damn, dude, we're a flat screen. I'm like, I think it was like, I don't know, I want to say 6 years ago, but things just ain't the same as far as Black Friday goes. But I remember that used to be really fun to do, like the whole Black Friday shopping thing. And I'll still go out and do some shopping on Black Friday, or that's if I have the money. If I ain't got the money, guess what? Vinny D ain't going, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not, look, man, if I don't have the money, I ain't doing no damn shopping. Especially right now, man. It's a lot of the prices and everything else that makes everything so high where you can't go, you know what I mean? But I guess that's another part of the beauty of the holidays is doing the Black Friday shopping. But catch me on the other side, because I haven't done too much of that crazy, the whole Black Friday thing in a long time. But I do love to go into the mall like around the holiday season. You see everybody and everybody's happy and it's Christmas time. But I feel like that's what we've been slacking. I feel like a lot of people haven't really been kind to each other because of the whole election thing, and everybody's on there. Everything's so damn expensive. What do you want, man? It's like freaking, you go to the store, it's like $5-6 for a carton of eggs. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing, dude? Why are you making the freaking eggs so expensive? People can't afford it. That's another reason why we voted the way we voted, because everything's so expensive and all this shit's going on. It's like, can't even afford things, dude. So I guess the moral of the story is around Christmas time, I used to really enjoy going to the malls and stuff, but when I used to work in retail, and actually, it's funny because I used to work at the mall, and I would sit there and I would just watch people while I'm working, and you would see that more people would actually be enjoying themselves, years and years ago. And Vinny, that's when people actually had money in their pocket, right? It was a good time then, and I really feel like we got to get back to that America. We got to get back to where everyone was just comfortable and able to buy things and just have a meal. You know what I mean? I believe we will, but yeah, man, I'm looking forward towards Christmas time, and Christmas can't come fast and soon enough. I feel like we just got over summer, and summer just blew right by. It's like summer. What's summer? Now it's Thanksgiving. Now it's gonna be Christmas soon. Light the tree, put up the tree, Vinny. Let's go. I don't know. What do you want from me? I don't know. But like I said, man, I'm happy to be back on the podcast. We got definitely more. I'm gonna do some more reactions and more podcasts, but I haven't been I didn't do videos for a while, as you may know. Always a lot going on, like I said before, and my dog had passed away, and that's not very easy. It wasn't very easy, with her passing, and so. But we're back, bitches. I'm back on the podcast, and we're talking. We're live with you guys. We on the podcast, you know what I'm saying? It's cold when I had to put the damn bike away. And I had to put the bike away. It was so damn cold. I usually keep my motorcycle out. But what's really starting to piss me off, man, is these freaking drivers on the road. And a lot of people ask me, Vinny, how come you don't ride with too many people? Or how come you only ride with a couple people? And the moral of the story is, when I first bought a motorcycle, I used to ride with groups of people. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chicago United, right? Shout out. But as I started really learning the curvatures and how to ride and be around motorcycles, how to ride better, I don't know. It's something about like riding by myself that I really enjoy. For one, I don't have to deal with rookies, right? I mean, you still got to deal with rookies, obviously, on the road. You got to drive. You got idiots. You got idiot rookie drivers. And then you got idiots on their motorcycles that don't know what they're doing, and they almost cause an accident, just like the freaking cagers in cars. Cagers are the people that are in their cars. That's why we call them cagers, right? I guess one of the things that really drove me to be more of like on my own type riding is I don't really have to deal with follow the leader type deal. I could kind of, ride my own ride and don't have to keep up, or I don't have to be slow about it. Some of the rides and some of the group rides, sometimes they can be very slow, where you're engine braking or you're burning the shit out of your clutch, or some of them are just so fast you don't even, I mean, what's too fast for a motorcycle ride though, right? But no, I really enjoy riding by myself. And I'm not saying that I'll never ride in group rides or anything like that. I've always thought it was like another stress reliever and more anxiety reliever when you're riding your motorcycle. You get to pick a place, a destination. Like I like to ride to, the parks, state parks, and just go hiking or take some pictures, videos, stuff like that, which I will be doing more of next year. So we'll get out there and actually do some more videos and hiking, bring to you guys on the YouTube. But I really do feel like, as you guys can see, I got beautiful lights. I really do feel like that the motorcycle group can bring a lot of friends. You can meet a lot of people, of course, but it's, I don't know, it's kind of give or take. I really enjoy being by myself though, and a lot of people are like introverts, extroverts, whatever you want to call it, but I would just consider myself the young wolf, right? When you did the young wolf, I like to be like the lone wolf almost. I feel more comfortable when I'm by myself and just riding. I don't have to really deal with anybody. Of course, you gotta deal with these crazy ass drivers on the road. It's like, dude, we're pulling up to a light and you could be on your cell phone at the freaking red light, but like that's another thing that's going on in today's world is so many people are on their cell phones and they're not paying attention to the road. And I feel like that's how these accidents caused to be happening, right? Because people like to blame the cyclists. They like to blame motorcycle riders. Why are you going in and out of traffic? Why are you doing? See, the thing about it is I'm going in and out of traffic, and I only do that sometimes, right? When I need to. I don't just do it. I see a lot of guys on the expressway freaking flying, dude, at like 180, 170 going in and out. Like, that's a little reckless to me. And that's another thing about the expressway. The expressway gives me freaking anxiety, all right? I'm sorry. I'm here to tell you, I'm being honest. I'm being fucking honest. I know it's the fastest way, right? It's the fastest way to get from point to point A to point B. But you know what? It's just so much going on the expressway where it's just like, no, dude, nah, girl. I'll be cool on the back roads. I'll get there when I get there, even if I have to zoom on the regular roads. So many people are not paying attention on their cell phones or reading the fucking newspaper. Some broads playing with their cell. I don't know. I don't know. What do you want from me? That's what I've seen, and that's what I know. So I stay the frick away from the expressway as much as possible. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I'll ride it sometimes, right? But it's just not, it's not like ideal. I guess you could say it's not ideal for me. So I like the back roads more because people like literally like they're on the expressways. They're going crazy, man. They're like, we're at the freaking racetrack. We're not at a racetrack, dude. Like, if you're in that much of a hurry, you should have left, bro, or girl. You should have went to get your Starbucks, because I know you in the Starbucks line. You should have went to get your Starbucks, and you should have got it sooner. But now you want to rush and you want to go fast, and this is on regular streets too. This is not just on the expressway. This is on regular roads, regular paved roads. People are driving like this, men and women. They're all driving like like the world's coming to the apocalypse or something's happening. It's really insane. So, for me to want to ride alone, I just feel safer. But the whole expressway thing is, I'll ride the expressway sometimes, but I really feel like back roads are my thing. And whoever likes the expressway, that's cool. And it's really funny because I used to ride at night when I first started off riding. And then I slowly didn't really feel like I liked it anymore, like riding at night. Well, for one, it's dark. It gets kind of dangerous. The thing about riding at night is it gets dark. You can't see as good. You may have great lights, but you still can't see as good because it's dark. So I don't really like riding at night. Sometimes I will. If I get caught in it, I try to keep my riding during the day. But I just really love the back roads, curvy roads. And, the whole thing with the group riding is someone's always has to be better than somebody else. Or someone has to show out to somebody else. Or, there's always an issue there in the groups, right? I don't necessarily like all that, so I just kind of stick to myself. And some people don't like that, but that's cool. I mean, that's why I do me, man. That's why we got Vinnies Talk. That's why I got the podcast, express how I feel, tell you guys what's going on, man, in a little podcast and talk. But that's pretty much like the whole like riding thing for me. And I sometimes I like to go on really long rides, and I feel like there's a lot of riders that be on the roads, or they just want to take like a quick cruise or whatever, and that's fine. But in the summertime, I like to go on like these escapades, these long rides sometimes, and not everybody wants to do that, or not everybody wants to follow me. So listen, you go do you, and I'll go do me type thing. You know what I mean? Because I enjoy that. So my phone turned off. We were talking about just riding at night. And yeah, sometimes for me, I'd rather not. If I get stuck in it, sometimes it could be cool right now if you're like doing like a city ride or something like that. But if you guys are just joining, welcome to Vinnies Talk, man. We were talking about our new president, Donald J. Trump. We were talking about riding, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and hopefully everybody's getting ready, man. I got the lights up. I know I'm getting ready. I'm going to eat turkey again. Turkey. Although I am getting a little tired of eating turkey every day. I mean, every Thanksgiving. I do also like this, what do they call them? Nutcracker soldier? Or Christmas soldier, as you may call it. Another thing I really enjoy doing is just going into the stores and seeing the festivity, like the Christmas decorations inside the stores, like the malls and stuff like that. Not the craziness necessarily. Where it's like, what do you want? What do you want? The craziness in the stores? No, I enjoy seeing like the festivities part of it. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I feel like everybody's on a different level when it's Christmas time. Although, of course, if you live in Chicago or New York, it's so fast paced. We wish everyone would just take a moment to breathe a little bit, right? Little breather. I think my mic's working better than it was before, because last time it was just like, what the hell's going on with the mic? It went out, and then I think my phone died really fast, so I didn't know what the hell was going on. But I got this like they call it like laser projector, this thing. Check it out. It's actually pretty cool for Christmas. That's another thing. You go to the store and you see the Christmas lights. Some of the stuff is expensive, but get this. over the years, you accumulate lights and lights and lights. I must have had about 2 or 3 bins full of Christmas stuff. And then, I get to my lights, my LED lights, the multicolored, the Christmas ones. And like not even, I don't know how many work. I had to throw like at least a crate away. I had like 4 bins. It's like, dude, it's like a racket with these lights. But it's a beautiful thing, man, watching the lights. But I just want to come on here, guys, because I got to do the podcast at least once a week. We'll try to do it a couple minutes. My headphone keeps going in and out. I do have to get some new headphones, but those are just joining. Welcome to Vinnies Talk. The Young Wolf rises. I used to have the green tree, but I have a white tree now. How did I get the white tree? From Goodfellas. Well, that's where I got the idea. But anyways, thank you guys for joining this podcast, man. You guys know what to do. Tune in next time. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video. And until the next time, you guys know what to do. Peace.